Hey folks, Adam here, Elite Demonstrations. We're looking at this. It's an OBD2 scanner, the BD310. We're going to use it to diagnose problems here with my 2009 Ford Mustang. We've used it on my white Mustang, and let's go ahead and kick it off right about now. Now, the first thing I love about this is that it does tie straight into your phone or into your computer. I misspeak at the end of the video. It's got that USB port to go right into your computer as well. But yeah, you can tie it right into the phone app. And the thing I gotta tell you most about that phone app is it automatically connected. A lot of stuff you have to go through a bunch of rigmarole to get it to connect. This automatically connected, and I can do all the diagnostics. Let me show you up close. On my car right here, and you see devices connected. Look at my vehicle, and we're gonna start pulling immediate data. This thing is absolutely fantastic. So follow me. And go ahead and zoom in right here if you can. We can show you can see this is connected easily. It's got a magnetic mount to where you can put it right on your vents, your air vents, and you can drive around with this, and you can see the OBD2 port is right down here for the connection. Now it's got an extra long cabling to where you can put this, and it's a flat cable to where you can tuck it away to where it's not in your way if you're using it while driving. Now, make sure we can see the screen. You can read codes, erase codes, which is hugely convenient to keep you out of the dealership because they want you to come in and they want to be the ones who erase it for you. The IM readiness, the data stream, the freeze frame, the evap system, and your vehicle information. And this is good on a variety of vehicles. So it's a really straightforward, and I love that you can erase the code. I love the data stream. This pulls it immediately for you, and look how easy that is right there. Everything you need is at a touch of a button. There's your back button, there's your select, and your up and down to give you easy to read information. And again, it ties right into your phone. It ties right into the app. And it's just that easy to read, and that little magnetic back mounts it perfectly so you don't have to hold it while you're driving around. So I'm going to go ahead, take this for a spin, and then we're going to give you the up-close portion of the video, but this thing is absolutely fantastic. All right, folks, I'm absolutely in love with this. I just drove it around the block and was able to really get a good diagnostic. This is a fantastic device. Come around and let me show you again all the stuff that we can track on here, and I love that I can freeze frame it. I love I can show that to my mechanic, and I can work on it myself. Come in close again, and you can see right on here we have the variety of codes, everything we have here. So much information, and when you select on it, gives you a little detail about it, etc. So folks, a fantastic device, so many different things. I would have to spend all afternoon walking you through every little aspect of this, but a fantastic device I'm absolutely in love with. All right, folks, again, my name is Adam from Elite Demonstrations. We're showing you the best of the best so you can forget about the rest. Now stick around for our up-close portion of the video. All right, folks, now it's time for our up-close portion of the video. This is the BD310 OBD2 scanner. It works with most 1996 and OBD2 compliant US, 2001 European, and 2003 or newer Asian vehicles. It supports all OBD2 protocols, the J1850PWM, the J1850VPW, the ISO 9141, it's got KPW 2000, and of course CAN, which we know is a big deal, that not all scanners are doing that CAM. So we're gonna go ahead and open it up. You can see it does tie into your phone, whether that's a Google-based phone, like an Android, or if it's your Apple and it has the codes that you scan right here to go ahead and access that app and download it. And yes, it is a FREE download. All right, so flipping to the other side here, my assistant Cam is a certified master mechanic, and Cam pointed out that it's very important to be able to clear codes. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay. It reads live stream data. It will freeze frame, which is hugely important as well, because that way you can actually grab that code, whether you need to run it to your mechanic or you need to run it to AutoZone, wherever to get the parts you need. That gives you all the information that you need. It displays live O2 sensor data. It displays IM readiness status, the onboard monitor tests, and of course, trip analysis. Make detailed numerical analysis of each trip and send out voice alarm promptly for speeding or driver fatigue. That could be really important if you have a fleet of vehicles, you're maintaining a group, or you keep an eye on your kids. Has performance testing, diagnostic testing, and retrieves vehicle information. So, the OBD310 function 2, again, clear codes, live code data, detect OBD2 freeze frame, IM readiness, and vehicle information. Super fun stuff. Did I miss anything here? Cam, did I miss anything?
One important thing that I like about the scanner is the fact of the live streaming. Now, if you have an intermittent problem, you can be driving down the road, you can record that problem while it's happening on the road, take it home, and say, okay, it happened at this speed or under that load or whatever, and you can diagnose it right down to the exact second that problem happened.
That's important, and you know, it's better than the old way of doing things where you went to your mechanic and said, well, it makes a shrieking noise when I turn left. It sounds like a dying cat, and you don't need that. So it's got the freeze frame O2 sensors, and these are examples of the screens. And something why I'm pointing out this instruction manual, the user manual, greatly detailed to give you everything you need to know about the sensors. And you can see this gives you even kilometers per hour performance test, RPM test, the trip acceleration. You can see the braking, the distance of vehicles, the trip analysis, the time, the start, etc., RPM, average speed, all sorts of stuff about trip analysis, which again is great for you if you have kids or a fleet of vehicles that other people are driving, or you just want to know your own performance. Keeps you honest there, doesn't it? But what I like about this instruction manual, completely easy to read, written in English by native English speakers. You're not getting something that's hard to read, and that is common among some of the lesser quality devices. You also have just this easy plug, and something I like about this so much is this long cabling. It's a very durable material, and a lot of times they only give you about 2 feet, sometimes only about 10 inches, and this is giving you a very long cord to where you can go ahead and plug this in underneath your steering column, and you have your tester right here. Pretty standard up, down, select, and back motions. Cam, did I miss anything yet, or am I doing pretty good?
You're doing exceptionally well. Also the fact that you can go ahead and clear the codes. You'll find out that it'll say, like there's an emissions problems. You can go ahead and try the simple things first. 90% of the cars I've ever worked on that have an emission problem with the evaporation system is a bad gas cap or a loose gas cap. Mm-hmm. This way you can try tightening your gas cap, resetting the code, and see if it comes back. You don't have to go back to the dealership, go back to the mechanic and have them reset this every time you want to test something.
That's great. That will really help in the long run with not having to rely on going to the dealership to turn off those codes when it's something like you said, closing a gas cap. All right, so you can tell that it's battery powered with a standard USB-A to, I think that's called micro USB connector. Closes up right there. So this should be able to charge and everything and run off of your, the charger you have for your cell phone. Over here, it does have a clip here, a magnetic back to where you can put this into your car, into your dashboard. Just clip it right in, and you will be able to just let it sit there while you drive. That is a convenience that I've never seen from one of these, is that magnetic back. And that's just a sign, this is a high quality rubberized material here. That is a sign of a company that cares about their products. So it's a wireless OBD2, eOBD, and CAN scanner. So it does the CAN, and then we've talked about how important that is. And folks, for anybody who's looking at picking something up, this is a great company, a premier brand. And here at Elite Demonstrations, we only talk about those elite brands. And this is one that cares about their customers, cares about their customer service and quality, and they're absolutely fantastic. All right, folks, if you haven't already, it's time to pick one up You absolutely won't be disappointed. I appreciate you. Have a fantastic day, and goodbye, my friends.